Charlie, we've just lost 1-0 against Wolves. We're outside the Molineux Stadium. Another day, another L, my friend.
Yeah, end the season, mate. I'm sick of this shit. Week after week after week. We keep going, we travel up and down the country, we pay our money in the hope that things might get better. And every single week we're let down by these players, by just everything, mate. Just nothing on the pitch at all. You know, Lampard comes in, it's given the fans a bit of a lift. I thought it might give the players a lift. There was no lift. It was flat as anything. It was the same shit we've been watching every single fucking week this season. Like, I'm not going to hammer Lampard today. It's his first game in charge. He's had 2 training sessions. Mate, you've watched Chelsea this season, as Lampard has. You know the back four doesn't work. We've watched the back four and the Potter so many times this season. It's shit, it doesn't work. We don't have a proper holding midfield player. It doesn't get the best out of Reece James and Ben Chilwell, 2 of our best attacking outlets. Why have you come in your first game and tried to play a back four which doesn't work because we haven't got the fucking personnel for it? Why? Why have you done that? You know, it's so obvious that this doesn't work with us. It doesn't work. You got the sack back in 2021. Using the back four, it doesn't work. You've come back in and you've put the back four in again. It doesn't work. You know, we're not going to play a back four in Madrid, are we? I've got no fucking idea what we're going to do, but I'm sorry, he got it wrong today. He got that totally wrong. The back four does not work, and I don't understand why he thought he would be able to do anything different after 2 training sessions to what we've been seeing all season. I'm more disappointed in the fact that there seems to be absolutely no lift on any of the players. You see the training pictures and stuff, everyone looks happy, smiling. Where the fuck was the reaction from the players today? Nowhere. And people put the boot in on Potter, people put the boot in on Bruno. When the fuck are these players going to stand up and take some responsibility? They're the ones going out on the pitch. When are they going to take responsibility for their performances? When are they going to come out and apologise for the shit that they're serving up every single week? Where are they? All right, yeah, you come and applaud at the end, you know, and then you go home and then you sew up the same shit again. When are they going to start taking some responsibility and actually stepping up to the plate and actually playing for Chelsea Football Club in a way that they should be played for, giving 100% effort? Mate, we're not giving 100% effort at all in any matches this season. We're shit. We are so bad. I've never watched, in my time being a Chelsea fan, a team as shit as this. We are fucking awful, mate. And the worst thing is, we don't look like getting any better at all.
Do you think a back five's really going to change that? I mean, we've been losing matches regardless.
It might not change it, but it certainly it plays to our strengths more. And that's the thing. When you're shit, you've got to cling on to every single small positive thing you can do. And playing a 5 gets us an extra centre-back in there, a bit more defensive solidity, and it allows us to get the best out of Reece James and Ben Chilwell. And they're 2 of our most important players. Obviously, Chilwell didn't play today, probably half an eye on Madrid. But there was just nothing, mate. Absolutely nothing. You go into attack today, fuck all. Honestly, mate, I think we've got the worst attack in the Premier League. The single worst attack. Like, it does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sterling, nothing. Havertz, absolutely fuck all today. Terrible, terrible performance. Awful. Pulisic came on, did nothing. Gallagher just ran around, did fuck all. Madrid came on, he's raw. He's unpredictable. He should have started, in my opinion. Felix is the only one that actually tried to look like making anything happen at all. Everyone else was shit. We're just toothless up front, mate. We've got absolutely nothing. And we spent all this money, we tried all these different combinations, and nothing's working. I actually don't know what we do. I mean, people say, oh, we should have got a permanent manager in now. Even if we'd gotten a Nagelsmann now or an Enrique or whatever, they're not getting anything better out of this lot. I'm starting to think, is this group of players literally uncoachable? Because whatever we're trying to do, the message is not going to get through, and the performances are getting worse and worse and worse every single fucking week.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know how long the season's been, like 8 months or something like that. You talk about coaching players, it seems like maybe we might need years, not months at this rate.
Oh, mate, we need years. This season's it's dead, written off. All we've got to play for is Madrid, and if we turn up and play half as bad as that, we're going to get fucking hammered, you know? That's all we've got left to play for, and realistically, no one expects anything from that game. As long as we don't get embarrassed, that's going to be a plus for us. So, I mean, who's to say that next season is going to be any different? I know this is a bit reactionary after this, but how is next season going to be a remarkable improvement from this season? You know, all right, you'd expect us to be a bit better, but we're not suddenly going to be fucking in the top 4.
How can you expect anything from this team when every week this is what we see?
I don't expect anything. The only thing I expect now, having followed us this season up and down the country, all I expect is for us to get fucking worse every single week.
We're not failing at that.
Why do we have why as fans do we always get up thinking, oh yeah, we might be a bit different today? Why do we think that? It's the hope that kills us. Why do we think that when we know, we've watched this team enough this season to know that they're just going to let us down every single fucking week, and yet we still hold some hope that we might not be shit in a game, and yet we always fucking are.
We call it the beautiful game, but, well, maybe it's just beautiful when you don't watch Chelsea, I guess.
Mate, this has been a stressful season. It's been so bad.
Mate.
Mate, we've travelled up and down the country this season. Like, we love this club. You know, I wouldn't swap it for anything in the world. But fuck me, this has tested my patience this season. Like, it's just, this club's just going to be the end of me. Like, I don't understand. It's just so tough. You know, spending your money, travelling up and down the country, and just watching your team get fucking hammered. We're the laughing stock. People like us now because we're an easy 3 points for the opposition.
Mate,
They're delighted when Chelsea are in town because it's 3 points to them. Wolves are struggling for their lives. 3 points off the relegation zone. Oh, Chelsea are in town. Perfect. Time for us to boost our survival bid. Teams enjoy playing against us because we're just a fucking joke now. And we have become a laughing stock. And, you know, look at the games we've got coming up now. Madrid away. Then we've got to play Brighton at Stamford Bridge. And we've got to play Brentford at the Bridge. You know, we've got the Madrid home leg as well. We go away to Bournemouth. Like, I'm not... honestly, between now and the rest of the season, mate, I don't expect us to win a single fucking game at this rate. And I'm sure we might pick up 1 or 2 wins, but... You know, this is the way it's going. This is the reality of the situation. We spent all this money, and yet I don't understand how, you know, people cannot get more out of this team, how the players aren't demanding more of themselves, and how they just cannot perform to a level that's got them to Chelsea in the first place.
Well, I mean, we talk about the stresses of following our team. I mean, we actually had a guy faint and face plant right in front of us in the stadium. Do you remember?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say it was the highlight of the game.
No.
But do you know, but like that was the most exciting thing that happened for us. You know, Geezer just fucking faints, falls down a couple of rows. There's a bit of commotion. More exciting than a game, mate.
I thought that was going to be me in the second half if we kept the way we were.
Yeah,
I managed to make it through.
I don't know what to think today, to be honest. Like, part of me thought, oh, there might be a reaction. Part of me thought, you know, Lampard's back in charge. You know, maybe not because he's a good manager, but just give a bit of a lift, get a bit of a reaction. The players might be keen to impress him. You know, some players that have been out the side, they've got an opportunity to try and get themselves back in the team. Kind of a fresh start for everyone. It was just the same old shit. It's the same shit, and like, I feel a bit sorry for Frank now. You're going to Madrid, having just watched that. What the fuck are we going to do in Madrid? What's going to happen there? All right, Kante comes back into the team. Chilwell will probably start. We have to play with the back five. The only hope we've got of trying to achieve any results this season or having any sort of a smither of a chance against Madrid is by playing the back five and parking the bus and just hoping that we get a goal from a set piece or on the counter-attack. Because we have got no chance of actually outplaying a team on the football pitch in a proper game of football. We've got to try and take advantage of set pieces or playing on the break because we are that shit right now.
Can I have your score predictions for Madrid?
Fuck you know. I mean, on the basis of today, if we can stay within 3 goals, we've done a good job. So I suspect we might get 1. I think we'll lose 3-1 in Madrid.